Yeah. What we're gonna be discussing today is why do men cheat in what? In relationships. So if you want to know more, subscribe to my channel to know more, okay? So let's start.
Ну что, давайте зададим важный вопрос мужчинам. Почему же такие они изменяют, не все, но те, кто изменяют женщинам? Ну, можно в общих чертах, а потом мы что-нибудь копнем глубже.
Why do men cheat? Or why do men change? Why do men change?
Cheat.
Cheat. Okay. So men cheat. Some men cheat for several reasons. Okay. So it could be that the wife or the girlfriend, for example, maybe when they started dating the first time, the relationship was sweet, everybody was lovely. They started having this feeling, this euphoria, like I want to be with this person, without thinking about the long run. Okay, and then on the long run, especially for some men who always go out, all right. I mean, like some people are just, should I say, born cheaters. Like some people are like that. They just cannot be comfortable with just one woman.
Yeah.
It's just, you cannot change it about them. It's just who they are, okay? I mean, some other people have this ideology that, assuming in marriage, that they can have more than one wife, for example, okay? One person can never be enough. There are also these other guys who, I mean, maybe it was due to efforts, like after some time, for one reason or the other, maybe from work, maybe from some secretarial work, they started finding secretary more attractive, for example, and some women are actually hunters anytime. So a man is married, that is when they want to go for that guy. They want to understand why this guy chose to be with this woman. And this man might be the most faithful person, but how long can he stand it? How long? Now, this man comes to work, tries to run away from all temptations from clients, for example, assuming the person is in that profession where he sees clients every day. A doctor, for example, and he has very beautiful nurses around. And then he tries everything possible to come back home, be faithful. He comes to the wife, touches the wife, so just they have sex. Woman be like, I'm tired. Then you're tired. Yeah, and the man will honestly pity you. Oh, sorry, you're tired. He will go, okay, have rest and everything. And maybe in the night he once again, and you're still tired. And he's having what you guys call, what many people call blue balls. And he goes to work the next day.
I didn't know that.
Blue balls, like.
Why do you do that?
Like you want to do it and you're not getting it. I mean, some people might go to just try to masturbate, some never do, some just take it to work. The next day, the temptation is happening at work again.
Yeah, that's crazy.
One day, they may have some appointment somewhere in a hotel and he will fall. Okay, it could be that. Then it could be the other variant whereby a woman becomes so complacent, the woman becomes so relaxed in the marriage. The woman used to be that haughty before they got married or in that relationship, but after some time, the woman feel like, I have it. Okay, the woman stops looking so attractive, stops taking care of herself, stops going to make her nails, look all those ways she used to look. Okay, and then the man keeps seeing others who look like that, and even if you suggest it, the woman be like, I don't have time, I have time for kids, blah blah blah, all the flimsy excuses, just because they're so comfortable, they feel like we have it all in order. I mean, the man could, just one time, it's always a one-time thing, and from one time it just keeps coming, one time, and just keeps going like that, and that's it.
Вопрос.
Yeah.
Я могу что перевести. Может ли быть это последствием того, что мир диктует мужской взгляд на, допустим, близость с женщиной, потому что он полигамный? От природы, вот как обычно говорят, он полигамный, он любит много женщин, чтобы почувствовать себя эгегей.
Альфа-самцом.
Да, альфа-самец такой, все предо мной, я всех нагнул.
На колени.
Грубость.
Well, I think this has to do with an ideology somebody grew up with. One person, like for me, one woman is enough headache to me.
No
So
headache.
yeah, enough problems. One woman is enough problems. Now, for that special kind of men who would love to have many women, I mean, like say for example, I'm from Nigeria. We have those people who, like in the olden days, okay, before the whole Christianity thing came to Nigeria, men comfortably have more than one wives,
Yeah.
and they were
Tribes?
all right.
Yeah.
No quarrels, they live in peace. I mean, some have quarrels, of course, in there because people are different, right? And then some don't, okay? And then you have so those people who don't have problems. I mean, I know some families from Nigeria who the man has 3 wives and everybody's in peace, but such man must have enough resources to take
Yeah.
care of them, because every woman, whether you're one woman in a marriage or you're 2 or 3, you want to be looked after, right? A man has to be
Provide.
providing for the family. But you also have, I mean, polygamy. I mean, for those of them who like the idea, and even some till date still think about it, I mean, they can go ahead and, I mean, do what they want to do, right? But to me, it's not an option.
Хорошо, ты сказал, что, ну, будем говорить про сегодняшний день, когда это было там гарем и прочее,
Yeah.
это было же официально, то есть это не было,
No problem,
это
yeah,
было
of
нормально.
course, yeah.
Даже сейчас есть страны, где живут с несколькими женами, что есть для них нормально,
Yes,
и
of
это
course.
развивают. Но опять-таки, там женщина не особо и имеет какие-то определенные
Права.
права, она просто потакает всем каким-то указаниям и прочее. Ты сказал, что мужчина может изменить, если девушка перестала выглядеть так же свежо, красиво, как она была до того, как они встретились, в силу каких-то определенных событий, там, дети, быт, дом, некогда. А что если, ну, вопрос, что если мужчина предложит ей пойти сделать ногти, предложит ей сходить на массаж, там, не знаю, ну, он должен как бы инвестировать.
Mhm.
Ты женишься на девушке,
Mhm.
будь добр, ты должен понимать, во сколько тебе это обойдется, потому что ты хочешь, чтобы она красиво выглядела. Пожалуйста, денег дай, заплати. Я не к тому, что она не обязана зарабатывать, она тоже зарабатывает, но если ты хочешь какие-то определенные аспекты иметь на высоком уровне, ты можешь ей не сказать «на, иди сделай», ты можешь предложить, организовать, позвать на дом.
Yes.
Она увидит, что мужчина активный,
Yes.
и значит, таким образом он дает понять, что пора бы уже сделать, там,
Yes, true.
навести марафет.
True.
То есть происходит ли измена от того, что ой, все, она коряво выглядит, пойду пересплю, так? Или он все-таки сделал попытки исправить,
Okay.
ничего не произошло?
The thing is, you know, when you are like in relationship with boy-girlfriend, like sometimes different people with their temperament. Like what I think about relationship always, it has to be the working together kind of thing. Okay, it shouldn't be a man say, a woman do, or maybe the other way around. In some homes, the woman says, the man does. Okay, it has to be some sort of agreement. Now, if your wife starts being too relaxed, and because you still like her, you love her, whichever case it is, okay, you have to find a way to put it, just so you're not like a woman. You don't tell a woman, go to the salon or go buy new shirt. If you say it, you probably offend her. You'll be like, you mean I'm not fine, this one is not okay, blah blah blah, and then problem comes, big fight, and something else leads to the other, and you're having multiple problems just like that. So you just have to probably, oh darling, I bought a spa something for us, okay? Maybe we should go. Which day would you like to go? There should be a conversation, all right? But when you propose something like this, a spa, of course, in spa, there's going to be facials, there's going to be hairdo, there's going to be nails, there's going to be massage and stuff, depending on what package you buy. Now, imagine you propose this and she was tired, no time, okay? And then you bring it up the second time and then excuse, and she's reluctant to do that. I mean, some men, depending on the person's, how the person can hold on
Patient.
before he reacts, okay? Some men can actually react immediately because while he's proposing this, he was withholding or canceling some maybe people handing him phone numbers or trying to text him or stuff like that. You understand? She's trying to avoid some temptations. So the woman, as far as I'm concerned, as far as I know, should be able to understand, should be able to think.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And even it's possible that they can have arguments whereby when they're facing off each other and the man just says it like that. Maybe some women will, even in that point, understand what they are supposed to do, and some women in that point get offended even more.
Хорошо, Элвис, что ты думаешь по этому поводу? Почему мужчины
Alright.
изменяют своим любимым?
From my perspective, I can only say when a guy started having some attraction towards another girl, it's very important. Attraction. If the wife or the girlfriend is no more attracted to the man, I think basically if the guy finds attraction to another girl, it leads to cheating.
But you're, for example, in the marriage.
Marriage. It's the same,
And
it's the same
you can have attraction. There's so many beautiful girls out there.
thing. You know?
Окей,
A lot
тогда
of guys-
что тебя тогда привлекает? О чем мы сейчас говорим? Ну, что должно...
Yeah, you have.
Что такого ты можешь увидеть в другой девушке, чего нет в твоей? Что привлечет к последствиям измен?
You know, women value a lot what we see with our eyes. That's why beauty is very important for a guy, for most guys, not for every guy.
Okay.
For me, really, is important.
Yeah, I understand, but so the point is that if you go to the marriage, you're together, and then you see some attractive girl, and you start to have attraction. But the point is that you chose that person, and
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
If the man doesn't find the wife attractive
okay,
again,
I see.
Так я тебе больше скажу. В мире очень много девушек всегда будет красивее той,
Yeah,
которая.
yes.
Она твоя тоже красивая, но там еще красивее.
Of course.
И
которые
которая...
больше красивые, да?
Ну, конечно.
Well, you already
But
married
this
at
is
the time.
you are married.
Твоя красивая, а там еще всегда есть кто-то лучше.
Да.
Of course.
Ну,
of course.
всех
There's always a more
не
beautiful
перелопать.
person.
This is the choice to make every day, like to start to find more sparkles between you.
I think the best way to do this is always have that relationship, friendship
Yeah.
between the man and the woman.
Э,
Openness to discuss every topic and all topics. Okay? For me, my kind of woman we have to discuss everything from relationship, from individuals, from our wild thoughts to money making, to going to sports, to everything. There has to be that openness on every sector, every sphere. With this, it will hardly be any cheating. For example, let's assume you have that friendship. You are in a friendship with a guy, you're not even married. And you people can talk about your sex life individually for now. You are not dating officially, for example, but if you go have sex with somebody, you tell her, oh, do you know what happened to the blood? And she does her own, you tell her. If you can even talk to that nitty-gritty right now, I don't think there's going to be too much problem. There will be as to the societal pressure
То
sometimes.
есть ты хочешь сказать, если я, допустим, в отношениях, вот замужем,
For now,
решила...
friendship.
Да, окей, ну
For now,
friendship.
friendship, yeah.
Не, ну так если
Because
friendship,
if
это не
you're-
измена, если он
Yeah,
скажет.
because if you're in friendship, like for me, before you get to marriage,
So
there
sorry.
has to be some sort of friendship.
Нет, не у всех так происходит. Есть пары, которые
Yeah.
увиделись, переспали и еще потом поженились,
Ага.
у них дети. Есть же разные.
Okay.
Если ты сказала, что надо быть открытой и совсем делиться, ну, тут как бы спорный вопрос. Если я решила чем-то намеренно не делиться, потому что, допустим, я слышала такое, что я с тобой, допустим, мне мужчина говорил, я с тобой могу на какие-то темы, допустим, специально не разговаривать, потому что ты некомпетентна в этих вопросах. Я могу с тобой поделиться, но если мне нужно проконсультироваться, ты просто в этом, ну, это нормально. Я не во всем понимаю, да, не все темы, я там
Yeah,
эксперт.
of course.
И если я начну с тобой разговаривать, ты будешь неловко себя чувствовать, что ну, тебе нечего особо будет сказать. Ну, какие-то общие черты, там, общие какие-то советы. То есть, если я намеренно с кем-то в чем-то не откровенничаю, или будет ли это поводом ему пойти изменить? Нет, потому что
Нет,
кто-то
нет,
там
это
развесил
не
уши.
такого абсурда.
Я, допустим, встречала пары, где девушка вся вылизанная, красивая, и ты думаешь, господи, ей изменяют? Ну как? Почему? И она и готовит, она, ну, и ты в зале ее наблюдаешь, она над собой работает, она знает языки, как бы, это же не то, что там какая-то, ну, реально лентяйка. Почему такое изменяют?
Well, for me, in my own opinion, for a man to change, it just has to be, there should be somewhere where the communication, there was breaking communication really. Okay, for example, some men, when they cheat, just I think also as in women, when they cheat, they start to withdraw. Okay, because you have this guilt, except for very chronic cheaters who don't care. Okay, but the normal guy who at some point respected the woman, okay, and for some reason, it might be whatever, and he cheated. If the woman was, if they had that communication and that friendship, the woman should at some point understand that there is something wrong and she should inquire. Because if you try to make it such that some topics should be left out, not spoken, I mean, that's how you grow, and you grow apart, right? Because from what I know, what I heard, I don't know, I'm not married. From what I heard, many a times it's, like when that relationship starts to break, they start focusing on children if there is any. And if there is no children, then everybody can say paka, and that would be it.
What about car, house? It's also children.
Yeah, they start going to court, and they start going to court if you are signed prenup and
Take
stuff.
one wheel for myself.
You start going to court, and then they're separating and they're sharing properties, and everybody's living their life, which is very, very bad for society.
So now we know that if Steven will be in the marriage and he will see some girl who is more attractive, he's like,
listen,
okay, I just have this attraction.
No, you got me wrong. Listen. If at all I started seeing my wife not attractive, it needs
At all.
respect. If I respect my wife, I have to amend the relationship in order for me not to cheat on her.
You need to what?
Amend, like,
To try to make it correct.
Yeah.
That's right.
you understand? I need to make her look attractive again.
Okay.
If she's getting fat, it's my duty to put her into gym to look good.
Yeah.
If she's not making up, it's my duty to buy makeup for her.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I need to brush her up for her to look good and attractive. So it's my duty.
Okay.
Ideal man, right?
But we were speaking about if there is another woman who is attractive for you.
Like I told you, if I respect my wife
Okay.
or my girlfriend, I shouldn't do that.
Yeah, okay.
Some
Я
men
думаю,
will.
а можно я скажу? У меня такая мысль. Я думаю, что мужчины еще изменяют, потому что они недооценивают профессионализм девушек, которых они встречают и которые с ними флиртуют. Потому что если мужчина женат, то он достаточно всегда интересен свободным девочкам, которые не замужем. Почему? Она обычно смотрит на такого мужчину с точки зрения не почему он с этой девочкой, а почему эта девочка с ним.
Yes. True.
Если он женат, его взяли, за него взялись, как бы, да, ему там, не знаю, носки стирают и прочее делают, значит, он классный, значит, он заботливый, он что там интересненького. Ей же не хочется найти свободного, с которого она тоже вместе будет с ним расти. Ей хочется готовенькое попробовать. Мужчина уже готов, женат, уже отец, допустим, если там есть дети.
Yes.
Поэтому мужчина, который в браке, он недооценивает профессионализм той девочки, потому что она профессионал. Ну, снять, так сказать, есть мужчины, да, непробиваемые, но довести его до такого состояния, чтобы он повелся, да, то есть она должна иметь определенный навык общения, игры глаз, улыбка в важный момент, да, поддержать разговор. Часто мужчины приходят домой, женщина вся такая в делах, забывает, что мужчину нужно слушать. Неважно, что он там рассказывает, неважно, компетентный ты или нет, но хотя бы выслушать, дать совет, погладить по головке, что он весь классный, молодец, и мы двигаемся дальше.
Well, I think I said that already. Some women are just hunters. Yeah, just hunters. They just want to understand
To catch another victim.
what is it? What is it about you? Maybe this man asked her out before he got serious with another person, but she wasn't interested at the time.
it's also self-validation, you know. And when a woman wants like, okay, this is another quest, I need to do something, you know.
Maybe, but you see, they just try to. There's something I always tell myself. A man and a woman is in a relationship. They both have their selfish interests,
Yeah.
right? It depends on whose selfishness is more than the other person's own. Okay. But we are talking about cheating right now. Yes, man can flirt even in marriage, but before he flirts, I don't know why they flirt though. For me, sometimes when I was in a relationship, there were a few times I flirted, to be sincere.
So what was the reason?
My reason at the
Yeah.
time.
To flirt?
Yeah, it was.
He
to
said
have-
for people
to
flirting,
flirt.
he doesn't know their reason. So what was his reason?
My reason at the time was just. It was just what I
You want
call
to
it.
test something
No,
new?
no. It didn't lead to
Okay.
sex or whatever. It was just chat. Okay, I always know where to stop it. Okay, but just that having the conversation. My girlfriend at the time was either with me or busy doing something. Okay, and sometimes if she's not there and we're not talking and I can't reach her, I just chat with somebody, friend, not really a new person from the blues though. Okay, and then this person knew I was in a relationship. We just talk, and then we stop it there. And then you get back to your girlfriend, or I'm not married, so your girlfriend when you see her, really, that's
But
how
you
it
said
is.
you flirted because, да, по-русски говорить. Если просто разговаривать, есть же просто разговаривать.
Yeah, you were-
Флирт, когда
No, flirt.
разговор подразумевает
No, my
какую-то
flirt.
сексуальность.
You see, some people, for me, I interpret
Например, как
flirt.
дела, это
I
не
just
флирт.
okay, sorry.
Ну да.
My own, it wasn't flirt. Sorry, guys, it wasn't flirt. It was me talking to another woman, okay, and who actually knew that I was in a relationship, so it wasn't leading to anywhere.
Okay.
All right, but some men will flirt and then never know where to stop, and then it will lead to meeting in some hotel or restaurant, an apartment, wherever.
В общем, мы пришли к тому показателю, что женщины и мужчины, судя по всему, изменяют по одинаковым причинам.
Yeah.
Либо недостаток внимания, удовольствия в своем корыте, так сказать, либо секс-драйв какой-то, еще один
Yeah,
тысячный
sure,
в моем
sure.
списке,
Sure.
или там она, он, да, ну или недостаток какой-то зрелости, самоконтроля.
Yeah, true. I mean, some people. Like when we talk about men, let's assume. I should have said it in the other stuff. Like when some ladies will just be in a relationship, there are those men too, like women, who specifically want to understand why is she in that relationship with that guy. So do you understand? It's just like in men, like in women too. We are both human beings, just that the sex is different. Okay, so it's basically what it is, really. But there are some men who are chronic cheaters. Whether you give them the best woman in the world, they will still go out to try to do another. I have some crazy friends like that who will never get contented on anybody.
I think Steven.
Как
No, I was
стереотип.
not saying about Steven. I was saying.
I'm not his friend.
I have
No,
some.
I'm still
I have
saying
some.
I'm not his
You
friend.
probably know.
I'm his brother, not his friend.
I have some.
I'm exception.
I have some acquaintances like that. I had some too like that. Okay, but you see, another reason some men give, they don't take the blame themselves. They try to blame a friend for inviting them
You
somewhere.
got me somewhere.
Really, for inviting them somewhere and then they had something.
Okay,
That's
sure.
nonsense. You can get there and if it's not something you do, you get out.
Я встречала, можно, да, извини. Еще есть такая причина, по которой изменяет. Я встречала face-to-face мужчину, который я знаю, что он изменял своей жене неоднократно. Это чтобы показать, что он не самец, а что он контролирует и доминирует в их семье. То есть, если он решил, я могу себе это позволить, можно сказать, таким образом, ну что ли, закрыть жене рот. То есть ты как бы знаешь свое место, пока мужчина делает свои дела. Мои дела тебя не касаются, ты даже не должна о них спрашивать. То есть если еще с такой позиции доминантности, да, есть такие мужчины, их много, к сожалению, потому что это сплошная боль для девушек. Он может быть классный со своей женой, он ее там может в момент, но если она сделает что-то не так, то он может и ударить, допустим. Те, кто бьют, они 100% изменяют, 100%, потому что их психологический эмоциональный дисбаланс, которым они не владеют, у них баланса нет, они не могут контролировать свои эмоции. Они здесь поорали, побили, там они пошли еще высвободили определенную другую сексуальную энергию, потому что здесь он уже не
там они
может.
классные.
Да,
Yeah,
да.
yeah, I understand what you're
Там
saying.
она меня не раздражает, она всегда готова, ее не надо разводить, ей не надо ничего, она уже там, не знаю, кстати, что говорить. Ну,
Okay,
я
guys.
думаю, поняли.
It's already 25 minutes, so
Are you serious?
Was
Yeah.
a long
it's very long.
topic.
So,
discuss.
Azuka, I have a question to you.
Okay.
In 2 points, what can you say that makes a man to cheat?
What makes a man to cheat is,
2 points.
first of all, if the friendship they had breaks. If the friendship they had breaks, a man can cheat. If for the very, very sexual driven people, if they are not getting it anymore, the vibe from their wife, okay? Let me put in perspective the ideal man who don't want to cheat outside and he's not getting it from his wife again, he definitely is gonna cheat one day. So simple.
That's great.
Oh, and the other point, the chronic cheaters.
Yeah.
You should just know them. They're there. You cannot do anything about it. I mean,
No, you can if you want. Everything is
Kill
possible.
you.
the woman cannot do anything about it. The man has to choose not to. But he is not going. The unrepentant cheater. Let's put it, the unrepentant cheater.
This is actually the main point. Woman can't stop you from cheating.
Yeah,
the same
they-
man can't stop woman from cheating. She's supposed to decide in her
Yeah.
mind
Yeah.
and find the right direction into the successful relationships.
Okay.
Just leave.
So, guys, like you heard from AZ, from Annie, and from Nika, the reasons why men cheat in relationship. So we're gonna call it a day for today. Okay.
Thank you very much for joining us. Subscribe, click the like button, and click the other bell so that the next post you'll be able to see it.
If you have a question, try to comment.
Comment your questions, I will answer you.
If you have any questions, also write them down. We will try to answer them.
In
And
Russian
if
or
you have-
English, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and if you have any topics you want to be discussed here, please also write them down in the comments. We will try to
Answer it.
answer.
All right.